that trading post last night did not open up.
I mean, technically, yes.
It did, because Aaron was watching a streamer.
Aaron had a live stream running on his computer. I was not watching.
Yeah. We were watching YouTube while eating dinner. And so, yeah, he got way more percentage towards What's Its Bucket than...
Oh, I finished it.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Okay. I was waiting for Taliesin to come back up today, but I'm probably just going to turn on somebody else and random crap just to get mine done. But we haven't seen you since the bike garage.
What day is it? It's Thursday?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been a while.
How you went into work yesterday, but then you were out at the Hrolsch bar, you said?
Yeah. At the Arena Pathé.
Mm-hmm.
They have they have Grolsch there. There's a Hrolsch there. And if you go outside and then down the side of the building, there's a bar restaurant thing, and it's Hrolsch.
Yeah.
And that's like all they have there.
Yeah. Well, because there's Pate over here, and then you further move down to, this is probably reversing it, and then you move down, and then there's like the outdoor seating area where the Hrolsch is between there's like the central area restaurant.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then further down is FS Live.
Yeah.
But then there's also the entrance to the parking garage.
Mm.
Yeah, so that's that.
Yeah, that's where I was.
And then he got on the wrong metro home, and I just cannot solve that. I cannot do anything.
Yeah. Oh, you can't solve it. I thought you meant like I can't understand how.
Oh no, I completely understand. In fact, I even have probably a really incorrect way that you were standing at the thing and a metro pulled up and you just got on the metro.
Yep, that's exactly what happened.
Just staring at his phone and got on a metro and was like, yep. Not realizing that two of them actually go by there. One to Isolatorvik and one to Central.
Yeah.
He needs to be on the yellow one. I don't know what number it is. 54, I think.
Yeah,
but Yeah, 50, but that's the thing is, like, I have also, like, I've been saying that. I'm like, oh, God, the metro's coming. Oh, it's a 50.
Yeah, I forgot that two metros went by there.
Yeah, he doesn't go to the office that often to get enough negative feedback to rewire the schedule. He just grab the next metro.
Because 1, 3, and 4 go from Amstel to Central, or Central to Amstel.
Yeah.
The 54 and the 50 go from somewhere to Arena. So I was like, oh, I'm going back to Central. All routes lead to Central.
No, there's one that wiggles from Kind to Isolatorvik.
It doesn't. Yeah.
Yeah, and it goes through there because it is supposed to be kind of the generalized idea that, like, it was probably the first metro to be put in because it is 50.
Yeah. But then again, the 51 or 52 was added most recently.
Yeah, they probably had that. Yeah. Again, I don't know what order they were in or something, but yeah, it's the one that goes from basically northwest to southeast without going through Centrum. It skirts around the city overall. The city's not a... Yeah, the 50. That goes from northwest down to southeast. Yeah. It doesn't go through the center. It does, but again, Amsterdam is not a circle. So I've been doing my normal things. Most of the things that are in the trading post are like, hey, do you want to do Love is in the Air on the 6th or the through the 21st, like you can put down a love basket in Onaran Plains. That's one. Oh, have a lovely picnic or whatever in Onaran Plains. But you can't do that until the 6th.
Yeah.
Because this is a month-long thing, and everyone's just like, oh, I already completed it in like 4 hours. And I'm just like, why? Like, why are you guys, why does everybody have to just be like, is it, I don't know if it's if Europeans do it or not, but like, what is this consume content? Tot snel mogelijk. So snel mogelijk.
It's that. It's get it done as fast as you can so you can enjoy the rewards. You have to have the rewards as soon as possible. If you don't, you're missing out. It's FOMO. It's everywhere.
Okay. It just feels as like, and that's the thing is I was watching Taliesin's Dream. The trading post wasn't working. And like half of the alliance was standing at that trading post. They were standing around, messing around with toys, surrounding an object that they already had news was not going to be working until the next morning.
Yeah.
And people in the stream were saying, oh my god, I'm just so afraid to complete quests right now because I might screw myself out of getting the mount from finishing the month thing. Like, people in his stream were like using the words, because I don't know their tone, it's text, but they were using the words to sound like they were afraid to do anything in the game that they would screw themselves out of the entire month of trader tendies.
Yeah, they were. Because if you have to do something like earn an achievement, which is one of the things, and you earn that achievement when the trading post isn't up, you can't do it again. And if you have to get loot from the Great Vault, you can do that once a week.
Yeah.
But if they have to do that, if that's one of the required pieces, which I know that the pieces aren't required, then you're out of luck for a week.
And there's the so snel mogelijk.
Yeah, and if you have to wait a week, it's the end of the world.
Yeah, and one of them, right now, it says, kill a world boss. And it literally lists the 4 world bosses. Even though you can only kill the ice one right now.
Yeah.
And most of my characters have already killed it. Oh my god, what am I ever going to do? But that's the thing. Oh my god, I'm just going to fucking...
Do it next week, like you were going to anyway.
With like the stuff that happened because we have Dragonflight and then the start of the month, I already have enough tendies right now to buy literally 1, maybe 2 things that I want out of the store, and I haven't even completed the week thing yet.
You mean the month thing?
The month thing, the week thing. It's a bar. So everything in the game that's a bar is a week. Now this is a month and it's weird.
Yet another reason that people are so angsty about it.
Yeah. But it's...
Because all of our...
But I'm not angsty even though my brain isn't registering a month at a time.
All of the learned behaviors we have around weekly events are kicking in for a monthly event.
Yeah. But it's just... There's a lot of people stressing and confusing and like brain blocking about certain things. And I'm just like... I'm like losing... I'm just losing my faith in humanity. More. It's not starting, and it will not end. Because this is a really deep hole to lose more things out of.
Yeah.